Good morning, everyone. How are you? I am Lori Beard, and I am so happy to do this today. I've grown to love to get myself out there. I am a life coach. I'm also a clinical hypnosis practitioner. And lots of things have happened in the past couple of months in my profession and my industry and the way I show up for people. And happy Cinco de Mayo. This is awesome. I am here to promote businesses today. So, being at home helped me realize that I needed to change some things. I had already offered virtual sessions and from people all across, all over the world, like Europe and Switzerland and Philippines, and then also Arizona and California. So I've had clients and people that I have served virtually, but of course, I had my brick and mortar office in the Louisville area. And we were supposed to renew. My dear, lovely brother and myself, we had this business or our business in a suite in a building, and we were supposed to renew in May. And now we didn't renew with everything happening, plus some news about my brother's health that's not going to allow for him to continue in the suite. That is kind of sad, um, and a personal level and also a professional level, because this is where we both connected during the week and all that. And now seeing him needing to give priority to his health is super understandable. And it was a point where we decided, well, we're not going to renew our contract in the building we were at. And now we are going virtual, or I am going virtual. So closing the office was bittersweet. It was sad because there's so many memories with great clients that I had there, and great experiences. And I know that when the time comes, I'm going back to a building, back to a physical office. However, I have discovered the wonderful things we can do and the wonderful reach I have, and you as a business owner too, um, virtually. So this is so exciting because this circumstances, this crisis has allowed many businesses to think ways to shift and to pivot. And if you know me and if you know my work, you know that I am passionate about empowering people, empowering individuals to be stronger at a personal level with my life coaching and also hypnosis. And also, I love to empower professionals to live a life of personal joy and professional fulfillment. So that is the core of my work. And because I love to empower people in their businesses, I came up with this idea of promoting businesses in a live virtual expo. So if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, and want more information about how to get in one of these lives broadcasts with me, I would be happy to talk to you. Please write a comment and we'll talk, and it will be so cool because not only you're going to be live with me, but I have a strategy call. When you get sign up for this, you get a strategy call with me to maximize the time together, and it's going to be awesome. And also, I want to ask also other people, and I'm all about businesses here. What is your favorite taco place? Let's talk taco. So, because I like to promote businesses, place in the comments. Put in the comments, what is your favorite taco place? Doesn't matter where you are in the world. It's totally fine. But of course, we need to promote local business. So if you're in the Dallas area, share your favorite taco place. So I asked earlier, let me see if I can see the comments, and this is all new. We're all learning, so bear with me and be patient. So I'm gonna check on my phone. Let's see if I can see the comments. If somebody had a question on my post that I had earlier. But in the meantime, I want to let you know that pretty soon, in a few minutes, we're going to have Kelly uh, Walling. She is an attorney. She's a sweetheart and she has a heart of gold. I've enjoyed getting to know Kelly, and she's going to give and provide in a few minutes great advice on the law, relevant to the times, relevant to the things that are happening now. So please tune in because Kelly is going to be on. Later on, we're going to have also Stephanie Garner with No Worries Pools. My goodness, there's so much to owning a pool. And Stephanie is the one to go because she answers all these questions. They're very knowledgeable and they've been in the Flower Mound area for a long time. And they put safety first. This is what I admire about this company, about Stephanie. Let's see who else is coming later on. Jenna Vogel. She's going to be here helping you understand the importance of your blood flow, blood circulation around your body. So it's going to be amazing. And Kimberly Barfus. Kimberly Barfus is a special being in my life. I'm kind of biased because she's my daughter, but she's a blogger and a podcaster, helping women understand that even after having 2 C-sections, you can have a vaginal birth. Okay. So it's just amazing what she's been able to accomplish. Excuse me. She had a vaginal delivery after 2 C-sections. So if grab somebody, call somebody. Kimberly's going to be here at 1:00 Central Time. And it's just amazing. So let me see if I can figure it out. Reading the comments. Hey, Michael, how are you? Oh, Campusana, Mexican food, best tacos. Okay, in Dallas. Okay, good to know. Who else has tried Campusana? And are you going there, Michael? Are you going there today? Well, I asked earlier. Let me see if I can find my post. I see the questions. Oh, I don't see any questions, but I would like to explain to you. The thing that I love the most is life coaching. The difference between life coaching and traditional. Oh, very good, Michael. Michael likes Campusona. Are you going there today, though? Let us know. Or some people celebrated Cinco de Mayo yesterday. Being smart about avoiding crowds today at places. So it's funny. People have to have a way to figure things out and be happy. So that's what I'm all about. Life coaching is about guiding somebody. Okay, we all know what a personal trainer is. And if you don't know, basically a personal trainer sees somebody that has a goal, has a need, it's hungry for something else in life, he's not going today. No, Michael's not going today. So we all know how when we have goals and we want to accomplish a target or go somewhere in our life, as far as our health, our physique, we hire, or it's very known for people to hire a personal trainer. Well, people know that very well and understand that concept. The same as sports coaches. A sport coach can see the potential on an athlete, see their talents, and help them create a blueprint to say, hey, this is the drills you need to do. This is how many baskets you need to throw and practice every day, and this is the distance you need to throw, etc. The sports coach or the personal trainer will see the potential and guide that athlete to get where they want to be. Now, we all know that the athlete has a responsibility. The athlete needs to show up, needs to do their part, needs to commit time, needs to commit resources, money, whatever it is, to get the results they want. And we all enjoy celebrities and athletes and Olympians, right? But do you realize there's so much that happens backstage, right? There's so much that happens backstage. It takes sweat, it takes effort, and it takes a willingness to change. Well, as a life coach, that is what I do. I see somebody's desire to get from point A to point B in their personal life, and I help them with their goals. But the person needs to be clear in their intention and their purpose. And the clients that I look for, needs to be so tired of the nonsense of what's been happening and so willing to open a new door of possibilities. And the way I like to compare this is when we go to a building, a grocery store, even a hotel, and they're remodeling it. When we've gone through our own remodeling projects at home, it gets messy, right? It gets really bad before it gets better and beautiful with the remodeling. And usually in these buildings and in the stores, they have a sign that says, "Pardon our progress." So, the same way, some people are so afraid of everything that will come up from their past, from their personal unresolved issues, that they resist going through this change. And it is worth it. What difference will it make for you to finally open up and become vulnerable about your issues? And I'm a life coach, and I can help you at a certain level. Also, there's licensed practitioners, there's mentors, there's there's I don't know, somebody that will hold your hand to guide you. They're not going to drag you, they're going to guide you and be there for you to help change and make things better. So, Michael is doing office tacos. And with the boundaries of removing that physical component of sessions, how have you addressed getting that focus with people? Michael, if you're referring to getting that focus with people as far as advertising myself or providing the service, let's see, as far as advertising myself, I'm letting people know that I'm doing this virtually. And as far as with the boundaries of removing that physical component of sessions, how have you addressed getting that focus with people? It's just letting them know. I mean, we all watch TV, we all watch movies and get emotionally and allow those movies to change our lives and to help us progress. So the screen, right, is not the ideal maybe, but we have found out that with YouTube videos, we allow people to influence us, etc. So I am able to get that focus with people. It's sometimes even better because we're like looking at each other and very centered and looking at the screen to each other. So if that life coaching, okay, getting that focus, life coaching. So life coaching is amazing. And yes, it can be done virtually and one-on-one. It's great. Addressing each person's and individual's needs, hyper-focusing. I've been able to do coaching sessions also to support communities and groups, specifically women. And it's been amazing. And the response I've gotten, it's been beautiful, beautiful, beautiful the group coaching calls. So I hope this answers, Michael. I am passionate about this, and my aim is to be able to still reach out, and I'm here for you if you are looking for a great life coach. A little bit about me before we have our special guest at 10 o'clock, Kelly Carpenton-Wallen, is that I have 8 children. I'm the natural mother of 8 children, and I've gone through my own experiences where I've needed to grow and learn. I've had my own issues to deal with, and I've had my own issues to deal with. And when I was studying and all that to become a life coach, I discovered so much about me. And because I had a lot of suppressed feelings and issues and emotions that I hadn't dealt with, and I saw the wonderful aspect of it is that I feel very confident on what I do right now. Being married for 26 years, speaking 2 languages, I speak Spanish. I'm able to reach also the Spanish population, and I love that. All of this have given me a lot of personal experience to be empathetic, to be compassionate, and to be relatable to people's issues. So that is me. This is my 15 minutes of advertisement. Um, so if you have any questions about life coaching, um, also hypnosis, but that's a whole nother broadcast. Hypnosis is amazing. I am so passionate about it because it's a great combination between life coaching, because there's so much we are able to eloquate and express depending to what we remember, to what we know, to our that what I meant is articulate, but ego gets in the way, or some blockages get in the way. And when we are in hypnosis, when my clients are in hypnosis, subconscious awakens and consciousness rests to make more impactful changes. So that's a whole nother Facebook Live. I am determined that I want to do this more often. So I will tell you more about hypnosis. In the meantime, you're welcome to go to my webpage, steadfast-forward.com, to learn a lot of information there. I've added a lot of information for you thinking of the most common questions, the FAQs, right? And I explain the differences between a licensed therapist versus a life coach. And hopefully there you get a lot of answers. But in the meantime, if you have questions right now for me, type them, submit them, and I'll be happy to see. And pretty soon, our next guest is our first guest of the day is coming. But I want you to think about these circumstances where we're living. And I, if you've seen me, I've said this in so many interviews that I've been on, and I want you to think about this. We have been encouraged to stay inside. And do we really need these inside? We might not need these inside. If I put these inside my house, it's going to be dark. It's going to be foggy. It's going to be, I'm going to see things black and white. And life doesn't have to be that way. I know there's a sense of reality of what's happening. There's a sense of like, there's hard things that are going on, but you need to maintain a positive attitude. And that starts with your mind. I've read many articles. If you haven't, look out for them, where it says that the fear is not the virus or the disease or the illness or whatever is going out there. The fear, you need to fear more fear. The dangerous thing is fear and living under that stress. Because when you live under that stress, that means your immune system lowers. And then that's when diseases or, mental health even gets affected and jeopardized. So that's why you need to be in a place of being uplifted, tapping into your greatest inner wisdom, disconnecting from the news. I know we need to be informed, but disconnect, and then connect to good information, to leaders, to have proximity with people that are uplifting, that are helping you, instead of being so in tune with the negativity. I tell you this because I've had clients, I've had people close to me that focus a lot in this, and I see how it affects them. So let me invite you to think of ways you can stay positive. Stay positive during these days. How have you stayed positive? And post it, share it. Let's spread joy. There's more than evil things that we can get from other people. Let's spread and pass it around. I saw a meme today. It was beautiful. Let me read it to all of you. It says, also highly contagious is kindness, patience, love, enthusiasm, and positive attitude. Don't wait to catch it from others. Be the carrier. I'm going to read it again. So it's highly contagious. Kindness, patience, love, enthusiasm, and positive attitude. Don't wait to catch it from others. Be the carrier. And if you are having a hard time being the carrier, allow for, allow for others to give it to you. Okay. So being awesome, being kind, smiling, being happy, being positive is necessary. So let's spread it. Let's spread it, spread it, spread it. Okay. So I want to encourage you. Michael's the only one that's going to go to eat tacos today, or, enjoys this place. Anybody else has another taco place? Taco, let's talk taco. So what do you like? What do you like? Where do you like to go? It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Write it down. Where are you going to go? Or how do you make your tacos? Are you going to make them homemade? That would be awesome too. So what I do at home is that I'm vegetarian. Let me tell you that news. And I do a mix of lots of beans and some chopped up vegetables and put it in a tortilla. Also refried beans or just black beans. Those are my kinds of tacos. How about you? What do you add to your tacos? Well, so I want to also share with you that we need to stay positive. We need to encourage others and reinvent ourselves. Think of ways that you can tap into that talent that you have, to that creativity you haven't even done in a long time, that those hobbies, those crafts. I see a good friend of mine coming up with great ideas. And I know that there's a real estate agent out there doing cooking shows or cooking videos. So this time has been so awesome to go inside, not only inside the house, but inside our minds, inside our brains, and reinvent ourselves or tap into those things that we haven't even, been in contact with, and get creative. When we are creative, we are more positive and solution driven. So what are some things you've been able to do or rediscover from yourself or get back to during this quarantine? Type. If you're there, type it. Don't be shy. Let me know. So I am going to take a little break here and see what's going on with our 10 o'clock guest. But in the meantime, type what is it that you have been doing lately. Let's see. And if you're a business, contact me or tell me what's your business, post it, and ask me questions about life coaching. It is so real. It is so real, the influence that negative news, it's so real that negative news affect our health and our outcome and our attitude. So I am going to leave you right now, and I'm going to go see what's happening with our 10 o'clock guest, and see you soon.